ntl.bb.
Sluggy here will be so vegan. Yes, vegan. It's winter, so we can go. Each and every Wednesday, Lordy. The NTI Midweek Mindset, yeah, Uncle Sluggy Full Clip Entertainment, yours truly each and every Wednesday at 3:35. NTI.org.bb, man. What's a beat? It's jumping up together, every hand start place. Show me a color, every hand deceive it. The wildest behavior when we cross these days. Show me up in this place, trying not to pass it, and we parade it, yeah. Over 10,000 free courses, man. Read that later, you know that. You're going over 15,000 now. I can't keep up. I got to answer, man. I go and count, man. Uncle, good afternoon to you, boss.
Manners and respect.
Yes,
NTA.org.bb. NTA.org.bb. I want everybody to encourage saluting those in your community, your district, in your homes, in your family, at your church, in your organization, at your school, who you see trying the best to do good and be good. I want me to keep saluting and championing those people who continue to do good and strive to be good.
Definitely.
I want me to take people that are doing good and make the popular instead of trying to take these popular people and make the good.
You tell yourself on creation, boy. That is your life.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They want me to make positive people popular. They want me to make good people popular. Crop over season coming up, and that we want more for crop over too. You know what I mean? They want me to make these things that positives to be popular. Right now we need it. Right now we need it more than ever.
Yeah, boy.
We need it more than
I got
ever.
positive piece. Remember last week? We had a positive piece. I clip out piece of that to let you hear it today. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beckles. Tell us how you hero.
So there was an incident sometime, I think it was actually in front, where a young girl she went to visit her dad, a little girl went to visit her father, and apparently the dog.
Oh, she was attacking the dog. Yeah. That was a lot long ago.
I think she was looking for the father, and the dog attacked her. The dog started to wait at this little girl, and so she heard the little girl screaming, and he rushed in the house and saved the
fight with this dog?
And I know what's going on, so you know you find yourself. Then a sporty dogs in my David.
She and Fish get Beckles.
Yeah, boy.
She and Fish get Beckles. Sending pure love to you today. If you're listening to the radio, somebody that knows She and Fish get Beckles going to let you know that we bigging you up for Hot 95.3 1,000,000%.
That's only one of the many things that he do, you know. That's one of the many things. He is quite sure she will when the dad is shooting in God help.
Yeah.
He tried all he could have tried to save that Indian boy.
Jeez.
The video with the car.
Yes.
He was the young man that was trying all he could have tried
Oh.
to save that.
Yes, man. We listen, Kim, we can do stand.
We
We
gonna
can do
get
stand
that
special
in.
for
Bring the shit
Shane Fishgate Beckles. We said it here first on Hot 95.3. A real big hero. Thanks for the call.
And that was last week, Uncle.
Yeah, big up everybody to continue listen to the show. You know, we get lots of positive calls and messages throughout the entire week. So thank you to everybody that's sending so much love for the show and for the movement. You know what we're trying to do. We're trying to spread as much positivity and as much love in the island as possible. But we're trying to open up the young people to as much opportunities as possible. So I really appreciate people for that. We know we don't concentrate on the bashment, which I love. We don't concentrate on the slackness, which I also love. I ain't perfect. We don't concentrate on the bad man tune, you know me, which I love. All music. We strictly push about transformation, about positive messages, and about opportunities for the youth. And I'm really thankful for that, Barbados. Log on and tune in and tap in, because that's what we about. If you know anybody that doing good in your community, your district, your church, or your school, if you know anybody that doing good, they never getting forward, never was highlighted, calling.
Could be a
434 hot. Could be a classmate. We ain't care what it is.
care.
Once you know somebody, see this boy here is trying to do good as much good as possible, and we never here to get big up or salute. 434 hot. Calling now and big them up right now on Midweek Mindset on Hot
Live. 434-4688.
NTI.org.bb. Over 15,000 free courses. Over 15,000 free courses, and the phone ain't going crazy already. Let me go. We ain't lagging. Straight in.
Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Holland.
Jeez, over the
The phone got out.
phone.
The phone's don't worry, we got the phone gone mad. We got somebody else.
Where the band already? But as Uncle said, man, everybody don't get the flowers. Everybody don't get the praises, you know? And sometimes people don't do things for that type of forward. People just genuinely from the heart
But I work no right.
do things and make sure that you're straight.
Work no right.
Mhm.
You want to get your opinion. Call
Yeah.
before. Come straight in.
Come
Come
in,
straight.
man.
That's the mind there. Look. Come straight in. You
Come
don't go
in.
easy. You could disrupt me. Microphone and earphones.
Good evening.
Legend.
Good man.
Legend. Right. But I deal with you too, Clip. And you
Yeah.
said some people don't be doing it for that, right?
Yeah, people don't look for the flowers, recognition,
And you
forward,
know,
stripes.
you know the type of people are doing this from 15, doing it for 30 years. But you know the type of people used to be very ways too, but then they see people only sharing the junk. You can't really say they want to sit on everybody. See people only sharing the other side. So you see me? Come off of that vibe. Spread your positive messages, let us see it. The God get sick to the vomit. Spread beer love, because when it ain't there, people don't be shy to share it though. So it used to be there too. Say man, people don't do it for that. People, you need no recognition, you need no love. People don't do it for that. But when they see that these champions so much nonsense, when they see these champions so much folly, we gotta push righteousness, man. We gotta push people that are doing good. You know what I mean? We can't keep saying, man, we ain't doing it for that. The body ain't doing it for that. When the nonsense we feel good to show. You get me? So my mission for the last 5 years, heavy, was doing that strictly posting and sharing and talking about them positive messages. You get me? And spreading that. So when I'm spreading on the jump, I got to sign up training ecosystem there. You know what I mean? Just give people an option. I'm saying to don't watch the junk, because it's just a man, so you love it too. But you want the balance. Right now we got a legend in the building though.
I know what anything you do.
Huh?
The man fly high, low, but the discovery for you, boy. Until you don't play. Now, you remember the voice not play for you earlier?
Yeah.
Last caller we had last week.
Yeah.
That last caller touched you, boy. That last caller really touched you, boy.
Man saying the phone's crazy.
Be
No,
great.
no, Barbados, we have who many we revere as a community leader, who many revere as a champion for positiveness, who many revere as a man that no matter the situation wanted something for the youth, he did. We heard a living testimony last year on the air when a lady by the name of Kim called and I said, listen, we celebrating heroes, but we want to tell them about Fishgate. Shane Fishgate Beckles. This man was on his trot, saw a child in distress being eaten alive by dogs, and he didn't think twice. He put himself in the face of danger.
Face of fire.
I say this sound like a story, this real? Then it's severe, I remember the story. And then my man here full clips here. Yes, Sluggy.
Yeah.
Story you hear that was real. And that man live with my you know you from the south. Did the true thing and saying, nah, if that real, bring the man in here.
God bring it.
And Barbados,
He is here.
the man here today.
He here. He funny.
Welcome to Heart 95.3, my brother. Welcome.
Welcome.
Big as hell.
Yes.
Good evening, Barbados.
Yes. Yes. No, listen, right? Listen, they got to answer this on air and on camera. When they heard that one story, she made sure to reiterate it's not just that story. It's just that he ain't a man that care to talk about them. You can see them no way upon the video or nothing. But it's many times where he finds himself in situations like this, just seeking to help others without anybody having to ask him to. No, that happen organically. But when you hear people speak about yourself like that in such regard, what is the motive behind what you do? When so many people say he's a man that always willing to help, he's a man that always willing to be a hero, but never championing himself and saying it, never looking for the flowers, never seeing any background, and still continue to do that. I want to ask you live on here, brother, where does that resilience come from, first and foremost?
You just go about confidence and heart.
Confidence and heart.
And people deserve another chance.
Mm.
So just because you see somebody they're hurting don't mean that they can't heal. You understand?
You never heard my thoughts, so
I thought
already. Everybody deserves to heal. Everybody's got that down moment.
Right.
So just because you pass and you see somebody bleeding don't mean that you just a child. You just train that hand, that extra helping hand can bring back that seeing 100%, seeing 5,000%. So it's don't be that you hurting. Is that you should put that hurting on sitting and spread the love. Give she some love. That she feel herself. So it just can't left she there alone.
Man said ain't that he hurting. Man said put his hurt on
side.
brother.
And go and get somebody a chance.
Huh?
Share love.
Man said put his own load of song there.
But he won't burn on one side.
Load of tune there. The man said put his own hurt one side to give somebody a chance. Like that philosophy had to come from somewhere. His mommy raising you like that, daddy raising you that, good uncles. From just your own.
Get up from my grandma.
Sort of a brother with a child,
Granny boy.
You got a big dog. You got a bigger granny boy.
Big up the wrist. Gone but not forgotten.
Yeah. So you will say that your granny was that kind of person. Explain that is coming up and being raised a granny and why, because obviously you will go and know that people see you as different to everybody else. You will go and know that, but you will go and feel it. Even if you're in vain, but still you could tell, man. People see me as different to everybody else, and you attributing that to your grandmother. What was so special about your granny?
Well, she was spreading love throughout the neighborhood.
Don't care what it is.
Don't care what it is. She was spreading love from Kingston straight down to Candy Hill, straight down. She was doing that on foot. She was circling the whole neighborhood on foot.
On foot though?
On foot. In the sun. Where children running from the sun, say hot.
Trolling.
She put it on that steam.
Do you feel that where you get that energy from? That get energy and share and embrace energy from Brian.
From Kingsland to Candy Hill and come back.
Yeah, come through Kings.
Country's Kings?
Come through Kings.
On foot.
In the sun. In the sun.